Well, good morning and welcome, everyone. Joining me today are Bruce Johnson, our San Diego Public Library Deputy Director for Public Services, Ricardo Flores, who's Chief of Staff to Councilmember Marty Emerald, Amy Valerius, Chair of our Library Foundation, and as you can see here with all these bright, shiny, smiley faces, 7th and 8th graders from America's finest charter school right here in City Heights. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Good. All right. That is good. I like that. It's a good Friday today. You know, we're today, very great announcement. We are closing the book on service cuts to our library system that has been facing us for the last several years. And we're starting a new chapter of opportunity for our city. We're restoring library hours and putting our vision of one San Diego into action. In June, a bipartisan city council adopted my budget, which included funding for an additional 203 library service hours per week citywide. That's more than 10,000 extra hours that are coming to our libraries this year, starting tomorrow. And in fact, library hours are now at their highest level in 10 years. And that is very good news for our city. This benefits every single San Diego neighborhood. What does it mean for your neighborhood? Every branch library in San Diego will add 4 service hours starting Monday through Saturday. And at 12 select branches, including right here in City Heights, hours will be extended on Saturdays and Sunday. And the Central Library will also see 5 hours added per week. That's what putting neighborhoods first is all about. And this is so important because libraries, as I think all of us know, are where our communities come together. They are centers for learning and civic engagement. Having vibrant libraries helps our children learn, which helps our economy grow, which helps our city thrive. You know, it really took a broad coalition of people from across the city to make this happen. And one of those people is Councilmember from District 9, Marty Emerald. Councilmember Emerald couldn't be here with us today, but her Chief of Staff is here today, Ricardo Flores, who is here to represent her office. I want to thank Marty, Councilmember Emerald, for all of her support not only for the budget in these hours, but her strong commitment to the City Heights community. So Ricardo, thank you, my friend. So much of this is only possible due to the dedication of library department staff who pride themselves in serving all of us, everyone throughout San Diego who uses the library system. It was with that in mind that I'd like to introduce Bruce Johnson, who's our San Diego Public Library Director for Public Services. Bruce, welcome. Come on up here. Thank you, my friend.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're fortunate to be here with all of you today as we roll out Mayor Faulconer's expanded library hours. You know, in fiscal year 2014, the San Diego Public Library had 6.1 million visitors and more than 10 million visits through the library's website. We had more than 182,000 adults and 267,000 kids and teens attending library programs, making the library the largest organization in San Diego for cultural programming. The additional service hours will allow us to serve even more people. The library's been working hard, hiring and ramping up, and we're ready and eager to go tomorrow. As Mayor Faulconer mentioned, there have been a broad coalition of people from across the community. These include groups like the Friends of the San Diego Public Library that has provided stalwart support throughout the years. Their members have advocated for our libraries to keep them open and extend hours, and through their volunteerism and financial support, they've helped stretch the library's budget by providing money for buildings, materials, and programs. The San Diego Public Library Foundation is a group of motivated and concerned community leaders joined to focus their energy and attention on providing private support to build an outstanding library system in San Diego. The foundation has raised more than $110 million in private funds to augment and support library programs, collections, and services. president of the Friends, Joan Curry, couldn't be here this morning, but she wanted me to read a short statement. And she says, on behalf of the Friends, we know how important these hours are to students for homework assignments, young families who come into the libraries during the day, working adults who need to come after work or on the weekend, and seniors who go to their local libraries for recreation and lifelong learning. We look forward to continuing to support the library at both the local branch level and the system as a whole. And now I'd like to turn it over to Amy Valeris, the Library Foundation Chair.
Thank you, Bruce. I also wanted to thank and make sure to mention the partnership that we have with the Friends groups, and that we're very fortunate in San Diego to have a strong, active Friends groups, and that work hard and are passionate and strong to make their communities and libraries stronger. Also, on behalf of the thousands of San Diegans who gave gifts of support to the library system, thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you, City Council, for your partnership in growing the library budget, increasing hours to levels not seen in a decade, and for increasing access to our libraries. It's wonderful. The Library Foundation is more effective when there is a clear public sector support for essential services. These new hours, this new budget, are clear signals of that strong private-public partnership. Thank you.
Thank you so much.